Namaste, guys. ChristianRLong, life enhancement consultant, giving you a big and beautiful shout out on this beautiful, amazing, phenomenal January 21st, 2019. So guess what today is? Today is the Aquarian full moon. Yes! Woo! The Aquarian full moon. Dawn, what's up, girl? The Aquarian full moon. Why is that a big deal? Why is that important? Why should you care? How does it affect your day-to-day life, right? Because there's this radio station that we're all tuned into. It's called WIFM. What's in it for me? What's in it for me? And I just finished doing healing clients, and I always take a salt bath after a certain number of healing clients. So no, you're not going to be able to see me do a salt bath, which, funny enough, about 2.5 years ago, I was doing a live stream from the bathtub itself and kind of explaining the importance of salt baths. It was a little different, a little out there, a little weird, stretching the boundaries a little bit, but it was a fun experiment. Nothing was shown. It was completely professional. Don says, I've never watched a live video. How exciting. Yes, this is very exciting for the two of us. My heart's just expanding having you on. And so I'm getting ready for my salt bath now. I got, I'm doing laundry. You can see my bed is all kind of like stripped clean and clear. So I got laundry going on. It's a busy day for Christian. I didn't have time to do it yesterday. Here we are. So why is today important? Because the full moon, so we have 12 full moons throughout the year. The full moon is when the sun is least impeded from hitting Mother Earth. We're the closest to the sun during the full moons, right? That's a good thing because the sun is like spiritual fertilizer for our lives, right? So if we have a garden with a lot of beautiful seeds in it, and we have a downpour of energy, then those beautiful seeds bloom into beautiful fruit. Now, if we have a lot of stress, not so good seeds, maybe more weeds than seeds, it can also affect us negatively. So one of the holy masters from Tibet, Holy Master DK, said about 100 years ago that the full moon is either a time of opportunity or a time of crisis. It's a time of opportunity for spiritual practitioners who know how to harness the energy of the full moon to improve the quality of their lives. But for the ordinary person who doesn't have a spiritual practice, a meditation practice, a healing practice, the full moons tend to stir up a lot of our emotions. So if you talk to any nurse, any doctor, any person within the criminal system, they notice that murders go up, stabbings go up, accidents go up, and violence goes up during the full moon, usually the 2 days before, the day of, and the 2 days after the peak, right? Because it's stirring up people's emotional bodies, because the moon is connected to the emotional body. So here's the cool thing is, if you have a meditation practice or a spiritual practice and you meditate at the peak of the full moon, depending upon which full moon you're doing throughout the year, in general, meditating at the peak of the full moon, so let's say today it's at 7:52 p.m. Mountain Time, right? If you meditate at the peak of the full moon, it's equivalent to meditating every single day for a week, all the way up to a month. Think about that. That's pretty good return on your time and return on your energy. You meditate once and you generate all this energy that can stay with you for a week or more. So pranic healing has been doing group full moon meditations for over 20 years. So spiritual practitioners within the school of pranic healing or Hatha yoga have come together for over 20 years, either distantly or in person, to meditate as a group. Because here's the really cool thing. When you have 7 people, only 7 people meditating together, that generates as much energy as 100 people meditating by themselves. So think about that. let's say instead of just 7 people, you have, say, 70 people meditating in a room or meditating online together with the intention of connecting together. Think about how powerful that is. And Master Stephen Coe, who's been working directly with Anthony Robbins, and he's had the opportunity to introduce the Twin Hearts meditation to Anthony Robbins' organization and to his students. They've had the opportunity of meditating upwards of 14,000 people meditating at one time. So if you have 7 people meditating as a group, that's equivalent to 100 people meditating by themselves energetically. Think about if you have 14,000 people meditating together, what kind of energy does that generate? And how much radiant energy does that go outwards into the environment in improving the quality of lives of who knows how many millions of people? Now, again, we're still working on the tools and the instruments to validate this scientifically and physically, but our specialty is in the world of energy, the world of the unseen, the spiritual world, and you cannot use a 3-dimensional tool, a physical object, to measure a 4th dimension or 5th dimension phenomenon. We don't even know how to accurately see emotions. You're like, well, wait a minute. You can have people go under a brain scan and they can feel a certain kind of feeling and it will affect different parts of their brain. Isn't that measuring emotions? No, it's actually not. It's measuring the effect of emotions on a physical level. But we're not actually seeing the emotions themselves. So, you know what the best instrument and the best tool to examine 3rd dimensional phenomenon, 4th dimensional phenomenon, 5th dimensional phenomenon, and beyond? You know what the best tool, the best instrument is? Hey, Michelle, namaste. It's us. We're the best tool. We're the best instrument. Because we have consciousness. A machine doesn't have consciousness. It just has programs. Which we could argue some people run their lives based on programs rather than based on consciousness. So, my encouragement to each and every one of you is go to pranichealing.com, and do the, it's either live or recorded today, depending upon when you see it, the full moon meditation today. So you can absorb the positive qualities of the sign of Aquarius. The Aquarian sign is an air sign. And we could talk more about that. But in essence, when you meditate during the peak of the full moon, you pull in the positive qualities of that particular sign, whether it's Aquarius, whether it's Pisces, whether it's Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, etc. So I hope that inspires you. I hope you guys are doing amazing on this phenomenal off-the-chain, what are we at? Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. And what else? Oh, so if you are in need of healing, you have something in your life that you want to kind of unhook yourself from and move yourself forward, definitely go to ChristianRLong.com/services and find a time that you and I can talk. Explain to me what you're going through, why you're stuck. We'll clarify that, and then I'll show you how pranic healing can transform you faster than you ever imagined possible. So, and I've been lucky enough and honored enough to do this work for 15 years. So, seems to be working. That's it, guys. Any questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comment section below or send me a direct message on Facebook. If you got value out of this, or you know other people in your life that would be interested in meditating during the peak of the full moon today, send this, share this video personally, privately, professionally, however you need to share it so people can get benefit from it. So I'm going to let you go so I can take my salt bath, cleanse my energy body, and then finish my laundry. And that's it, guys. This is ChristianRLong, Life Enhancement Consultant, wishing you a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and a beautiful life. Atma, namaste. Bye-bye.